Good morning, everybody. Crypto Strang here. This morning, I'm going to give a brief update on Ecomi, OMI. I spoke about this project many times. It's great when Reese come on the channel, gave us an excellent insight into the project. I believe this project is fantastic for long-term potential. I think the longevity of this project is absolutely incredible. We spoke about many times about the different licenses, huge corporations jumping on board. Reese said they're constantly getting contacted by, individuals, companies, etc., who want to create their NFTs. I personally believe the NFT market is just getting started. Yeah, we've had a massive few months, bit of a drop at the moment, but I believe NFTs, are just for the future. I really do believe it's, proof is actually genuine authenticity on the blockchain. So NFTs, with all their license they're getting, with their token burns, we spoke about many times, I believe this price is crazy low. It's not financial advice, as you know. I just personally believe out of all the NFT marketplaces, NFT tokens, this is my number one. We've got many other favourites. Yes, I have. However, OMI is definitely my favourite. So when Reese come on, absolutely fantastic. At the moment, 0.002, you can see the market cap is only 340 million. Now, I say that because we actually, literally 2 months ago, we had over 1.5 billion. I say the market's dropped a fair bit. 22% of the suppliers out there. We'll go through the burn in a minute. They're doing a lot at the moment. This is why I think personally I'll keep stocking up on OMI. Again, it's just my personal opinion. Now, I've done videos before on buying Ecomi on the free exchanges it's currently listed: Bitforex, Ascendex, and Gate.io. Now, Gate.io have finally implemented where you can actually buy direct on here with fiat. That was always say that was the biggest drawback. I really like Gate.io as an exchange, but the fact you couldn't buy direct on there. However, I'm going to go through in a minute. We're going to quickly show you the cheapest way to buy Ecomi. That's what I want to show you in this video. You'll see the difference in the charges and how easy it is to get yourself some more Ecomi with your funds. Okay, now first of all, on Gate.io, as I said before, got a special commission ratio. You can see here my share. The max I'll give myself is 10%. Now, I can't give myself 0% and you 40%. That's the bare minimum I can give myself is 10%. Now, if you sign up under my link, you'll get 30%, okay? I'm not going to do it where that's 40 and that's 0, Let's keep to it. So I get 10, you get 30% as an introduction when people invited share, and that's their commission ratio. So the link below is to join Gate.io. Just going to go through the cheapest way to buy Ecomi. Now, it's not on Gate.io. Now, they've just started this here. And if I just go back here, you can see deposit.isd. Now, they started Legend Trading. We've got to do your KYC. And it's relatively low charges, but you have to go to KYC. Now, I've done that. And it wouldn't, personally, here in the UK, my card wouldn't be accepted. Now, that might be different where you are. That's entirely to you. However, so, as you can see, they're coming soon, Simplex, which I've used Simplex a lot. Charges are a bit high, let's be honest. So I'm just going to go through a much cheaper way of doing it. Now, I've showed this before. Now, on Binance, to me, this is the best way to buy Tether. Okay, when you go back here, you can go here. You can see the different markets of Ecomi. Now you can see OMI USDT. Obviously, Ethereum's not for me because of the charges. But it's all based USDT. So you've got to buy Tether to be able to trade on the exchanges to get your OMI. Now you go on Binance. So if I was to spend $250 US, that would give me 248 USDT. Now, if I was to do that on Ascendex, my $250 US would only give me 233 Tether. See the difference in it. Now, that's still cheaper than me buying direct on Gate.io at the moment. However, when Simplex comes in, I think we'll be pretty much the same, where Binance will be the one to buy USD Tether on. Now, so that's Ascendex. So for $250, get 233 Tether. Bitforex is extreme. Even more than Ascendex. I thought that was a lot. 250 USDT basically would take 21 USDT as the fee. So again, that's obviously a no for me. So you go on here, showed you many times. I won't go over the whole process of buying. I've done that on various videos before, how we do it, how you basically buy and how you withdraw and what to use. However, I will quickly show you, let me just quickly show you this though. When you've got USDT Tether, I say please revert to the other videos where I went through the process step by step of buying USDT Tether on Binance. Just remember this one thing. Now, when you want to go and say, let's go on Ascendex, you want to deposit USDT from Binance to Ascendex or Bitforex or Gate.io. USDT, always hit the TRC20. And I've showed this a couple of times before. Just quickly go over it very briefly. So you got there. Now, when you go on here, so if I just copy, let me just copy that and it'll just be a lot easier. So let's just copy that. So that will instantly recognizes as the TRC20 USDT token. Okay, So that is it. Now you can go through there. So if someone want to do max, you can go there. So the charges are very, very minimal compared to what it is, for instance, on you can see here, basically Binance Change C, but that's not an option on a Sendex. Now, for me to send an ERC20, before it was $20. The gas charges have actually come down slightly. It's still $10. So the cheapest way is still to do a TRC20. But as you can see before, when you're buying it, so basically I'm getting another 15 tether for the same price as I would on a Sendex, and even more than I would on BitForex. Okay, so just a quick review. This is the cheapest way to buy a Komai, is buy on Binance, withdraw it to the exchange and leave it there. Okay, and then once you've got it, once you've got your Komai, again, I've done videos before on actually buying a Komai on each exchange, how you go through the trading, how you actually get it. Please revert to the other videos. I'll put the link below. Now, Trust Wallet, excellent way to store your Komai off an exchange. It's entirely up to you if you want to use exchange. I've used Sendex, BitMax before, and GateDirect for a long time. I'm happy on there, but I do like my Trust Wallet. So perhaps I need to do a video on actually transferring it from an exchange to a Trust Wallet. If people would like that, let me know. But there's the Trust Wallet. However, we're going to go through a stage in a minute where it's actually going to change. And I'll just go through this here. VeVe moves to Ethereum via Mutable X. Now, I've done a video before, we talked about GoChain. That's where a Komai was previously built on. Now, when Reeves on my channel, I did actually mention to him, were they sticking with GoChain? And he said, yes, they were sticking with the best. Because I mentioned like the fact that Cardano is obviously much cheaper, better technology, etc. But they're sticking to Ethereum via Mutable X anyway. So it states there, this is a recent news article, Immutable X is the first layer 2 scaling solution for carbon neutral non-fungible tokens built on Ethereum. So it's purely, Immutable X is purely dedicated for NFTs. Perfect, you'd say, for a Komai, but utilising Startware's leading zero knowledge proof technologies, Immutable X is able to provide instantaneous gas-free transactions. That's very important while retaining the security of Ethereum. So that's really good. That's what Immutable X is obviously going to make a huge go in it. But you know, it's a shame about GoChain, because I said I did a video on GoChain before. We like the project. Company went 568, just over 3 cents. But losing a Komai is obviously massive news for them, which is a shame. It also states here, VeVe Immutable, the partnership between VeVe and Immutable paves way for VeVe to scale from its current user base of 300,000 collectors and provide millions of everyday consumers seamless, secure, carbon neutral experiences in the world of digital collectibles across all fandoms. So that's absolutely incredible. So when you go onto Trust Wallet, if you transfer it now, they haven't actually announced what's going to happen when they cross over to this Immutable X, what's going to be tokens, you know. Could be probably be easier. It's not financial advice. You've got to do your own research. Easy to keep on exchanges because the exchanges will support the transfer and it make it seamless. If it's on Trust Wallet, we'll have to wait to see how we go about that. Okay, so again, it's entirely up to you. This sometimes when projects jump from one project to another, it's easy to be on the exchange in that respect. However, Trust Wallet gives you much more security in your own mind, doesn't it? Because it's your own pure Trust Wallet. So again, that's entirely up to you. Now, another excellent site is token.vv.me. Gives the current burn rate. Now, burn wallet balance, 5.6 billion. Now, we've spoken many times before about the supply. Now, 750 billion max supply, you know, at the moment it's 22% out, 166 billion. Now, we talked before what the holders, the investors, the advisors all hold out and how much they're going to burn. Now, who knows what's going to happen when they burn, when they go to Immutable X Ethereum, that side of it, who knows. But again, what I've mentioned before is what people need to remember is, to me, this is a project for longevity. I believe NFTs are staying around for a long time. So I believe, you know, you think of all the licenses we spoke about before, Warner Brothers, Ghostbusters, Batman, Superman, you know, the list goes on. And if they get, you know, like when Star Trek comes on and when you think of Jurassic Park, and if Star Wars and Pokemon rumours come true, you know, the biggest thing I can ever take from a Komai's chat with Reeves was the fact that every NFT sold, the equivalent OMI token is burned. Now, do you think they sold out in Back to the Future in 90 minutes? Was said, you know, I've said many times, I've always, to me, it's not a massive community or a huge protocol really, is Back to the Future. If you get something like, the licenses they've already got, but if you've got something like Star Wars, an NFT of Star Wars, I can see them going for absolute crazy prices and the equivalent OMI token is burned. That's where I can see this project for longevity is absolutely fantastic. People said, I've seen videos where people thought it was going to reach $1 this year. I never once believed that. You know, I didn't honestly. I thought the best I could hope for this year would be 10, 15 cents. But I honestly expect $1 within 2 years, 3, who knows. But I believe they keep developing the way they are. I really do believe that, but only time will tell. They also, on their Medium page, they give monthly updates. This was actually released on June the 4th. It goes through all the different updates, etc. They do regular AMAs on Twitter. They're fantastic. I'm also on their Comey Telegram group. That is constantly active. Now, you can't keep up with the reads because there's literally hundreds of messages all the time. It's amazing how many people on there just expect to be a millionaire by now. You know, it's really sad to read some of it. You know, people, you know, it's got some excellent, you've got timestamps there on their last AMA. They talk about the business insight, the buybacks, exchange updates, more exchanges being announced soon, how to do your gems to fiat, the web platform development. There's a lot, constant updates. Okay, states there even like VV teams up with Comic Con, exclusive collectibles. That's why I believe this project has so much potential. Okay, so Komai, let's keep an eye on this. I always will. Great if Reese could come back on soon. I hope he does. But I just want to show you, point this video is basically show you a brief update, the cheapest way to get a Komai, the special commission rate on Gate.io, the link's below, entirely up to you. But for longevity, with their burn, with their licenses, this project is absolutely fantastic to me. So, as usual, anyone want any help, email me, info@cryptostrain.com. Is there anything you want help with, any exchange, buying, selling, withdrawing, any coin whatsoever, we can find a way to transfer it. If you want to cash out or you just want to transfer it to another project, let me know. Help any way I can. All social media links below. I'm available day if someone wants to get on Instagram, FaceTime, if they're having some frustrations with an exchange, I'll help you out. So thanks very much. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, everybody. Cheers now. Bye.